Hey everybody, what is the most vital EDC item that you don't want to be without? Stay tuned and let's find out. All right, so we're talking about EDC, everyday carry. What is the most vital everyday carry item that you can have? Your desert island, if you only had one to choose from, what would it be? Would it be a flashlight? Would it be a tactical pen? Would it be shears? Would it be screwdrivers? Would it be guitar pick? I don't even know what this is. Would it be a knife? Would it be a bigger knife? Take your pick. What do you think it should be? Okay, let's talk about each one of these items real quick. Here's my go-to tactical pen. Okay, so we have the meat cleaver. This will not go through TSA checkpoint. So, unless you're going for a Filipino death match, you might not want to carry that. Okay, your little pocket knife will not go through airport security. Shears, I do not know. I have not tested these yet, whether or not they'll go through airport security. I would venture to say no because of some of the stuff on here. So I'm going to say that that's a no as well. Now, the stuff that I have brought through airport security: guitar pick and guitars, the screwdriver. You remember this bad boy, right? Heck yeah. Boom. Tactical pens will go through no problem. And flashlight will go through no problem. So this, no. This, yes. So that narrows down our pick for our desert island item. So it's going to be one of these items. Stick with me to the end and I'm going to show you two more EDC everyday carry items that will blow your mind. So stay to the end. Take a good look. What do you see? My pockets are empty, except for this toilet tissue. Pockets are empty. Well, not all the way empty. I have my wallet, but now I'm empty. What do I still have on me? Well, we'll start with the most basic. I'm actually, as promised, going to give you two things that are going to blow your mind, but I've added a third thing that I carry. So I'm just loaded with cool stuff, and it's not a burden. It's not heavy. It doesn't distract me. I just like to be prepared. So one of the items is this. Looks like a dragon necklace because I like martial arts. So, but it conceals a thumb drive. And on this, I have all my medical data in case I'm incapacitated, unconscious. Somebody can just pull this, or hopefully if I'm halfway conscious, I can just rip it off and hand it to them real quick. And it won't be encrypted or anything, so they can get all my medical information. If I want to keep anything that's private on here, I would encrypt it with an encryption program that I have. And I'll leave a link down below for a good encryption program. And a link to get this too. Okay. Working our way down. My belt. This is a special belt that holds all kinds of stuff. All right, so here's this concealment belt. And inside of it, you can put all kinds of stuff. I normally I usually have money in here, you know, maybe a 20, a 50, and $100 bill in here. Right now, I'm tapped out. Christmas and everything. I do keep some pieces of gold in here. This is worth about $100 in gold. And anywhere you go that maybe US dollars are not something somebody would want, piece of gold, different story. This might get you out of a jam, just to negotiate or, you know, wheel and deal with somebody. I also keep Kevlar strings. These things are unbelievably strong. Oh, there is a $100 bill in there. All right. Okay. So as far as money goes, you got a $100 bill, you got a gold bar. The Kevlar strings, as I'll show you in subsequent videos, what you can do with these is unbelievable because these are like saws. They're really amazing. Also in here, I keep little tools, and we'll get into what tools they are for a little later on. Let's see. Yep. You know, if you know what this stuff is, you can. Now, some of this might not be legal in all states. So you would check with your local law enforcement to see, you know, and carry at your own risk. But tools, currency, saws, and anything else that you can fit inside the belt. It's amazing. And I have gone through airport security with everything here and more, and this belt had no problems. I mean, they make you take the belt off and they scan it, but I haven't had anybody so much as even question it. Now, for the best of what I've shown you that will blow your mind, working our way down. Do you see anything interesting on the shoes down here? No, you don't. Probably. It goes unnoticed. But these are the most lethal self-defense tools you ever have that you can wear every day and that no one will be the wiser. These go through airport security as well. I'll show a close-up. These are called Kuba-Kickz. They go onto the top of your shoes, and if you're wearing black shoes, they're pretty much undetectable. They just blend in. What they are, you can see that, they are spikes. Now these have metal tips. These are the most dangerous ones that they offer, Kuba-Kickz. I'm going to put a link. This collects DNA, and the way they're designed is to trap DNA of your attacker for evidence later. They go in between your laces, so they remove very easily. I've also gone through airport security with these, never had a problem. So I will tell you that these are devastating. I've kicked on wood and trees and different things, and it just chews it up like nothing. So this would increase your kicking power, whatever kind of kicks you would do, like round kicks, you know, Muay Thai kicks, whatever, where you're using this part of your foot. Devastating. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. Also, I'd like to hear what your desert island EDC carry would be. So to answer the question for me, out of all the stuff that you've seen, this is what I would carry if I only could carry one thing. All right, so the time has come to pick out my #1 pick for what I would carry if I could only carry one thing. So let's kind of go down the list here. The awesome meat cleaver hatchet. nah, that's not my style. So this I wouldn't carry. So we're going to put that aside. Money, of course, this is always great, always needed. So we're going to put that right there. Guitar pick, super cool, but I can get by without a guitar pick. I can use my fingers. So we'll kick that over there. Shears, this one is I have to think about this because this is a multi-tool. It's got a window breaker here, and here it's got a seatbelt cutter, besides having the ability to be straight out shears. The only problem with this is that I wouldn't be able to get through airport security with it. So for that reason alone, I'm going to cut this one out. Okay, then we have the Kevlar rope and the tools and stuff. I feel like I can make the tools improvised on scene if I needed to with things in my environment. So I can cut that out. The rope I'm going to cut out as well. The knife got to cut out because I can't go through airport security. The belt, the concealment belt, I need a belt to hold up my pants, but I'm only allowed to pick one thing, so that's going to go. Okay, now we're getting down to this. I'm going to let go because this is not what I would think of as I need to screw a screw in. That's not going to be as important as these items because we have self-defense stuff right here. We have visibility, and this can double as a self-defense because it's got serrated tips here. So this could also be like the tactical pen. So this serves two purposes. And without further ado, I'm going to pick. My pick is the flashlight. Now, I know you might not agree with that, but it serves two purposes: the tactical side of it for self-defense, and also being a 2,000 plus lumen flashlight. I have used this more than anything else in my kit. More often needed is a flashlight. Now, all this other stuff is important too, but if I had to pick one, it'd be the flashlight. So tell me what you think. Please comment as to what your number one pick would be for an everyday carry item. And if you like what we're doing, please subscribe. Until next time, take care.